This is the final of the men's 100-meter butterfly S14. Gabriel Bandeira is the world record holder, and he will go in this final. The start list for you, featuring two from Great Britain, in VANZENKO and ELLARD. HILLHOUSE is certainly one to watch from Denmark. Gabriel Bandeira is the world record holder, and somebody who won gold in Tokyo as well. The likes of Ben Hans will look to upgrade his bronze from Tokyo in this race, but it's going to be a very, very tight affair. Dmytro VANZENKO is not to be underestimated as well. A man who used to compete in the S10 classification. Thousands have gathered to enjoy the action. A venue that seats around 14,000 people, and it is packed for an intriguing session. Let's meet the finalists in the men's 100-meter butterfly S14. Lane 8 is Iceland's Robert Jonsson, the 23-year-old in his only event in Paris. He was 4th at the European Championships earlier this year. He was 6th in Tokyo. Going in lane 8 after a 58.35 in the preliminaries is Robert Jonsson. Cameron VANZENKO goes for Great Britain in lane 1, the 22-year-old, based at Manchester's High Performance Centre. 58.34 in the preliminaries. Going in lane 7 is Ukraine's Dmytro VANZENKO, the 28-year-old. He was 6th in this event in Manchester at the World Championships last year. Japan's Yamaguchi Naohide, 23-year-old, 4th in Tokyo in this event, but did win the 100-meter backstroke, that is his favorite event. Here is the gold medalist from Tokyo and the world record holder. He goes for Brazil in lane 6. It is Gabriel Bandeira, as defending champion, two-time world champion, starting Paris 2024 in arguably his strongest event. Oh, what an entrance for Benjamin HANCE. You've got to feel that he's up for it, the bronze medalist from Tokyo.
You think he's trying to send a message?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Bronze at the World Championships as well last year. Was champion in the 100 backstroke in Tokyo. Alexander HILLHOUSE, in his Paralympic debut, really impressed in the preliminaries. Laid down a PB to edge out the likes of Bandeira and HANCE. Silver medalist at the World Championships last year after bronze in 2022. But the 18-year-old from Great Britain, William ELLARD, goes in lane 4. 4th at the World Championships last year. Gold at the European Championships earlier this year. He'll look to take this race out hard, you would expect. But this is another one of those finals, Deb, where you could say it is stacked. It is stacked.
You know, we thought Bandeira, who is the current world record holder, Paralympic record holder, was going to take it out this morning, but he swam kind of sluggish. And instead, ELLARD and HANCE really showed their colors and put themselves right in the middle of the pool. But tonight, you know, if Bandeira is on his A game, I do think the world record could be in play here.
Very much so. Alexander HILLHOUSE as well, who's been absolutely superb. ELLARD and HILLHOUSE both swimming PBs in the heats to edge the likes of Bandeira and HANCE to swim in the center lanes. HILLHOUSE, 4-time World Championship medalist who set 3 world records in Manchester last year. He'll be looking to challenge ELLARD. But also HANCE, Bandeira, very much up for this. Not to discount anybody in the race, but those are the 4 swimmers who have gone significantly faster than the others. Just how fast will ELLARD take this out, and can he hold on? Underway in the men's 100-meter butterfly S14, and it's a great underwater from Gabriel Bandeira, who comes out in front. Ben HANCE as well with a really good underwater, but into his stroke, William ELLARD is looking to take this race out hard. He's going nicely in lane 4, and HILLHOUSE is very nicely positioned as well, not discounting JONSSON of Iceland, who's looking really strong. But at the moment it's the 4 from lanes 3 to 6 who are very close together, separated effectively by half a second. ELLARD ahead of Bandeira, ahead of HANCE.
Now, it's important in the 100-meter butterfly not to overswim the first 50, because you have to be able to come home. Right now, Bandeira, he's got good closing speed, but can he catch up to ELLARD?
Well, Gabriel Bandeira is looking to close down on William ELLARD, who took this race out really hard. HILLHOUSE is coming back, HANCE is fading. At the moment, they're coming to the wall all together. Who's going to take it on the stroke? It's going to be HILLHOUSE ahead of ELLARD, with Bandeira finishing third. A 54.61. HILLHOUSE, with a massive PB, is champion. It's a new Paralympic Games record. HILLHOUSE, the champion, in superb fashion. ELLARD, 0.25 of a second back, and Gabriel Bandeira effectively half a second back, finishes third. That was some close from HILLHOUSE, showing the kind of ability that he displayed in smashing 3 world records at the World Championships last year.
And in this class, they are so fast off the blocks. Really, they're fast during the whole race. I love watching their reaction time. ELLARD out really, really quickly here. You know, for a while, I thought he was going to be in the gold medal position, but Bandeira was great, ELLARD great. But the person who had the ultimate closing speed in this race was HILLHOUSE. It's almost like you didn't even see him coming. He was so quick at the end. Here he is in his turn. He did a great underwater turn here, but it was really, here he comes. It was this last 25, really 15 meters where he goes right ahead of ELLARD and Bandeira. They were so close together, but HILLHOUSE, so great.
Inside half a second, the top 3, but it was HILLHOUSE on the stroke who managed to time it perfectly, slammed into the wall, and gets himself the Paralympic record in the process, a big PB.